the geek protagonist with a special unlocking. Like I told you, I have tons of them. I could be doing it, but I got something in the mail. If you can read there, it says Games, One Pieces, Hero Quest Mythic Avalon Hill. That's right. I've been kind of having busy, so I got this earlier in the week, but I haven't had a chance to open this, and I thought we could do it together. Alright, cutting here, as you can see, there's a box inside of the box. Box protected, box protected. So now we're going to open this, and then we're going to see what's inside. Alright, now, I do have the old Hero Quest game. So, I didn't have all the expansions. I actually found that in this battle game from the same company. It was like this big war game. I don't know if I have all the pieces. At a garage sale years and years ago. It was like for like $10. My mom got it for me. I wanted to play with them. Never got around to it. But then I found out the value was actually pretty high. So, I backed this on Hasbro because I actually was always hunting for some more of the expansions, and one of the particular days I was hunting, it was the day I did the video. It literally was the day they just started the crowdfunding campaign. So first, it's a little different because the other one was thinner than this. Ooh, trying to get this out. All right, try this again. There we go. Nice cover, just like the old one. Smidge more updated. Let's move this here so you can see it. Yep, a little bit more updated. This has all, I bought the one with everything, by the way. So, I'll take some imagery, that way you can see what it is. But, yeah, I literally bought it all. I did the value, it was great. It was cheaper than what was going on at the time. Now we got the Hero Quest. This is really cool. Mythic contents, 4 hero miniatures, 18 monster miniatures, 6 white combat dice, 14 game cards, 4 character cards, cardboard game tiles, 3 quest books, heroic contents, 5 miniatures, and 4 cards. Got a cool dragon in the back. Excuse me. Then we have an expansion that was very hard to get, Keller's Keep. Expand your Hero Quest system, requires Hero Quest game to play. Can the heroes rescue the king in time? Revisit the rich story of Hero Quest with Keller's Keep, an exciting expansion that challenges you to solve ancient puzzles, to triumphantly rescue the king from the evil grasp of Zargon, with 10 exciting quests, 17 finely detailed monsters, and full color tiles. Keller's Keep continues Hero Quest on. Contents, quest book, 17 miniatures, 8 orcs, 6 goblins, 3 abominations. Okay. Cardboard tile sheet, dungeon, 2 doors, and 14 game cards. And then we have Return of the Witchlord quest pack. The barbarian guy that always reminded me of Conan. So this was the other expansion. Before, like, these were hard to get. Like, even now, if you look at the old ones, they're like $200. But it was really cool that Hasbro did this. Ever since they did it, they offered, like, they've been offering me other stuff, but I really care about the old board games. So, yeah. And I do want a Unicron. I really do want a Unicron. Like, a nice big Unicron. Hero Quest, Return of the Witchlord quest pack. The evil Witchlord awaits your arrival. Revisit the rich story of Hero Quest with Return of the Witchlord, an exciting expansion in which you must destroy the Witchlord who hides from the light of day with his army of the undead. With 10 exciting quests, 16 finely detailed monsters, full color tiles. Return of the Witchlord continues your Hero Quest adventure. You get 16 miniatures, which is 8 skeletons, 4 mummies, and 4 zombies. Cardboard tile sheet, 2 dungeons, and everything. So, I got the whole shebang. Now, you're probably like, okay, why it's not opening? Because where I have the camera, if I open it, I gotta walk over back and forth. What I'll do is I'll try to capture some imagery from um, this one and place it over. Now, I do know this is going on retail at some point, but I got mine early because we got our first people who backed it. I think there was like an extra if you backed it. I can't remember from the video. However, this is big because the one I had, it's a longer, the classic, more longer thing. Think old school Monopoly or Clue. When you look at Clue, how it's flat and long. That's how my old Hero Quest is. Um, this game basically plays kind of similar to Dungeons and Dragons. You get several heroes, and with those heroes is like a wizard. You got the barbarian. You got uh, the dwarf, which I think is similar to a cleric, and several other characters. And then they added some stuff into this too. Um, and what happens is that you actually build the board out. You can build the dungeon. I think you can play this by yourself too. I can't remember. I actually have played by myself with the game before, so probably because I remember doing it when I was younger. But basically, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, Lord of the Rings, those RPG kind of style games, this is a good game for that because you can hold it out, you can continue it if you want to continue later. Each character with their stats, they have highs and lows. Like the barbarian has their certain things, the dwarf has their certain things, the wizard, the elf, and all that. And then these expansions, when I seen them, you can add it to get way more gameplay out of it. And I think this thing here with the contents is some of the extras. The game actually was more like this, but a little longer, but flat like this. And I think this is actually the content with some of the extras. Like I said, I'm going to throw up some imagery on the screen as well because I don't really want to open these right now and take them all out. But trust me, what I'll show you is straight from the new game because I want to break this open when I have a couple of my friends here and actually do it that way and kind of give them like we all explore this for the first time with a fresh thing. But this is a high adventure in a world of magic. Just so you can see what I was talking about, I think that like as they hit, I think they hit all their stretch goals, so that's why there's more heroes. But if you look at this cover, there's the dwarf, which like I said, I think the dwarf is actually now I think about it, I think the dwarf is like more like a paladin. The sorcerer slash or wizard, and then you have the elf girl. I'm trying to remember. I think she's like a sword mage. I'm trying to match it to like D&D, and then this dude is pretty much a barbarian slash fighter. Right there. And the other cool thing is, I'll let you see the back because that shows a lot. You can build the dungeon into different ways. So even with this stuff, each time you play, if you change it every time, it becomes something different every time. And that's actually a really cool thing about this game. Like I said, I don't feel like going back and forth. I'm using my camera at a much further distance because it's just right now it's easier. So yeah, this is the Hero Quest, and I'm very very happy and excited to have this game. Like I said, it's a game that if you like Dungeons and Dragons, if you like adventure games, there's another game like this. There's a lot of new games that do this kind of that plays like Hero Quest where I think I've bought a couple where it's like, oh, you're playing like kind of an RPG fantasy style, and you get to fight different monsters and go through the dungeons. If you like Diablo, this is a very good equivalent to Diablo. Actually, now I think about it, all of them are like D&D, but realistically, this is more reminding me more of Diablo and what your levels are and what you can do than anything else. Even Warcraft. That's just a really nice dragon on the back of that. So, just as this goes, so you can kind of see it. I know maybe a little hard to see, But if you can see the backs, these are literally just expansions to the game that you can add on to kind of expand the adventure that they came out with. And it's crazy because if you can see it, it's not like a whole lot, but these things cost. Like the Keller's Keep, at one point was costing $200-300 online. Like I said, this thing is pretty freaking awesome. I'm very, very, very happy about that. I'll add on the pictures accordingly so that you can see this as I've been talking through this whole video. But tell me what you think. If you got the Hero Quest stuff yourself, like I said, I'm also doing the images because it makes it easier. Okay, so tell me what you think. Did you get Hero Quest? Did you back it from the video that I put out there? It's really cool looking, very big, much bigger than what I said. I have the old Hero Quest, and the box is nowhere near. Like, this box is literally the width of my hand. I mean, I don't have the biggest, I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but this is like the width of my hand. The other one you could held like that. So, like I said, tell me if you played Hero Quest. Tell me if you backed this. I hope you did. This is really, really cool. This is a special unlocking. This is Geek Protagonist. You stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real. And I'll see you.